Strawberries, cherries, and a name. Okay, back for more Vintage Cube. This is actually a pretty good pack. I think I'm just supposed to take the Mox here, but the Relic, the Monolith, the Compulsive, the Reanimate, I mean, all pretty strong cards. Yeah, I know, we're running out of time. So yeah, I think we just take the Mox here, though. Okay. I like Consecrated, I like Deathrite, I like... Guess I could take Deathrite. Deathrite is a really good card. So's Consecrated, though. So's Grave Titan, honestly. Deathrite's just so versatile. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I have a feeling that's probably not actually the right choice, though. The other two are, like, potentially game-ending cards, and I don't think Deathrite's ever going to really be a game-ending card. Well, here we get Raphellos, though. So that makes me actually pretty happy. I mean, I would also not mind Freyalise or Gosh. But yeah, Raphellos is obviously a potentially broken card. This is a pretty good start. Mox Emerald, Deathrite, Raphellos. See if we can do something broken with it. Well, we have Findhorn Elves, which is probably the right pick. We also have, what, Sword of Fire and Ice, I like if I'm going to have a lot of mana dorks. Tarmogoyf, I like as well. It's actually done pretty well for me, although I'm not sure that this start is like the right setup for it, and I wouldn't take it here anyway. I try to wheel it. But yeah, I think we just take another elf. 3 elf start is pretty decent. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little bit further afield this pick, I think. Beast Within is fine, but I don't think it's amazing. Vraska is quite strong. And I'd like to be playing black anyway, just because it makes Deathrite better. By that argument, you could also play Duress, I guess, but this makes it to where you don't need to have your black nearly as early. So I think it's between Vraska and Beast Within. I think we just take Vraska, because it's quite powerful. 3, 4, 5, 6. But I could see that being a mistake. Especially because here we don't really get anything. I guess theoretically Walking Ballista could be a payoff for ramp, but it's not really the payoff I want. The best card here is Council's Judgment. I guess I could also take Copperline if I thought I might want red, but... I think Council's Judgment is enough better that I should take that. But it being double white is a little bit unfortunate. It's possible it's supposed to be Copperline there. Bloodstained is possible. Manglehorn is possible. Sword of War and Peace is okay, but not really the sword I want in this deck. I think it's probably just Manglehorn. This card actually seems really good in this cube. I think it's definitely Scavenging Ooze, right? Scavenging Ooze is quite strong. The problem is that Pentad Prism is also quite strong. What is likely to be right? Is it ooze or prism? I guess prism does fix and ramp. But it could be harder in an almost mono deck to actually fix off it. I mean, to actually ramp much off it. I guess you fix regardless. So it could just be ooze or it could be prism. I think I'd take ooze. I think that the disruption in the graveyard is worth it, but I might be wrong. So here we have some decent red cards. We also have like Go for the Throat and black. So I think it's probably like Magus or Go for the Throat. Since I already have Vraska, I think I'll take Go for the Throat, but I could see an argument that Magus might be good here if I'm like mostly forests. Maybe just Angler? Huh. I think it's Angler or one of the white cards. I think I'll take Angler. Oh, shit. Well, we got Voice of Resurgence, which isn't bad. I think here we'll take Day of Judgment. Maybe I'm supposed to be like white. Brimaz comes back. Sort of Fire and Ice, though, I actually really like in this type of deck. Parallax Wave or Anguished Unmaking, huh? Guess we take... Actually, let's take Orb. If I actually do end up with a lot of these guys, Orb might actually be good. White does seem open. Something to keep in mind. Okay, we have Butcher of Truth, we have Rexage, which I like, we have Heartbeat. Underground isn't really what I'm in the market for. Path could be good. I think we just take Rexage. Rexage is pretty powerful here. So I don't really have a huge ramp payoff. White could make it a bit more control-y, I guess. Clamp could be good. Avenger could be good. Sundering could be good. I guess Birds obviously could also be good. I'm kind of feeling like I want some type of win condition, though. I think I'm going to take Avenger because it's natural orderable, or Green Sun Zenithable. Yeah, I think that's probably the right choice. I obviously don't have either of those cards, but I could, so... True Name, huh? Arid isn't really what I want, but it could be okay. Nykthos might be good here. I'm not convinced that Rishkar is actually good in this deck. I mean, in this cube, honestly. It seems a little bit too slow. I think it's either the Arid Mesa or the Nykthos. I'm going to take the Mesa because I have the Deathrite and I don't have any fetches yet. But that could be wrong. Signet could be decent. It's probably just Signet. I mean, Wall of Blossoms is also fine, but I think I'd rather have the Signet. Especially since I might be playing the Orb, which would actually be pretty good. What do I think about, like, Monastery Mentor? Quite poor, actually. Mox Diamond is okay. Nature's Claim is okay. Pride Mage is okay. I think maybe I take the Pride Mage here. I think I might be in white. It is comparable, obviously, to Nature's Claim. I guess that's an argument. It is very comparable. The Exalted can be nice. Huh. Okay, I think I'll take the Nature's Claim just because it's safer. I think I'm probably in white, though. Xenagos makes me maybe rethink that, though. I do like Xenagos. I think Xenagos, go ahead and get in here. I do have this Arid. And then here we actually have what's probably an important choice between O-Ring or Abrupt Decay. I think we're probably more likely to play white, so I think we take the O-Ring. Let's get O-Ring in here. Let's get maybe Voice. I don't know. Obviously, this needs to actually end up fetching my colors for me for this to work, but... And yeah, I'm aware that I'm also splashing 2 other colors right now. It does make me a little bit nervous. This is kind of a whiff. Like, Hangerback's okay. Regrowth is not the best. I don't think this deck necessarily wants, like, Archangel. I guess I'll take Hangerback, because it's something that you can dump a lot of mana into, but I think here we just take Mana Confluence to be safe. So right now I have, what? 2 straight fixers for white. And then also a fetch that right now is just fetching a basic, but could obviously get better. These cards are obviously somewhat sketchy. Deathrite fixes a lot if I have more fetches. I guess I'm kind of wishing I had the Pentad Prism now, but a bit late for that. Land Tax, Fiend Hunter. Probably just Fiend Hunter? Yeah, probably. The double white still does bother me, but I actually kind of like land tax, honestly. I'm not sure that I should, but I do. So I guess this right here can fix for Xenagos or the white. So that's something. Some more fetches would be good, though, for Deathrite. Or even just duels, right? I guess I could see a world where I play Godfarer's Gift. Inquisition's unlikely to be good in this deck, because even if I am playing the black, it's going to be quite a bit later. Bargain? The one that isn't double white, I guess? I do like Vandal. Like, I thought that I was going to be white, but then the white kind of dried up a bit. Like, right now, the only card I have in here is O-Ring, although I could also pull in some double white cards, but it could also be red. Elves Lotus. Mesa right now would fetch either of these. So there's that. Because, like, Manic Vandal's totally playable. Yeah, I think I'd rather have one of these duels. Am I more likely to play red or white right now? I'm almost well, I don't know. The white, unfortunately, I'd need, like, double white, whereas, and I think I'm probably more likely to want the white, but then I have stronger requirements to meet. I think we take the Scrubland, because that means that Arid can then fetch any of the Mardu colors. Ooh, Pearl. I'll take Pearl. Okay, that means that I think I'm definitely playing white. Windswept? Okay, well, my fixing just dramatically improved. So I think we put O-Ring back in. I think we put Judgment in at this point. I think we can put voice good? I mean, is voice good enough in general? I think it's probably maybe more of a sideboard card. Not all decks care about casting during your turn, but of course they don't have to. If you just have a lot of creatures, this can get pretty big. But I'm probably putting in Hunter as well. The doubles here are a bit of a shame, but we'll see what we can do about that. Tribe Elder I like quite a bit. Yeah, there's nothing here that beats Tribe Elder. Tribe Elder is a really nice fixer. Tribe Elder is just a great card. What do I think about Winter Orb right now in this deck? So right now, Windswept fetches... What does it fetch? Obviously green, white, and black. Yeah. Arid fetches red, white, and black. Okay. Breeding Pool is not really what I'm in for. Spyglass I do like. Fate's Fetters I like as well. Coercive Portal I like as well. I think it's probably Fate's Fetters here. Just because anything that you would want to Spyglass, you could also Fate's Fetters. Right? I guess I always forget whether Spyglass stops mana abilities or not. I have to read it every time. So I'm only at 17 playables right now. It's a bit low for where I am in the draft. I also don't really have big payoffs at the end. I'd like one more big card, I guess. Okay, so we have, I guess, E-Witness or Mystic. Maybe it's E-Witness instead of Mystic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accelerants right now. Yeah, I think I'd rather have E-Witness. I am a bit heavy on 3s, but... I like Den Protector. I like Razor Verge or Needle Spires here. It's probably supposed to be Razor Verge. And I just got E-Witness, which kind of does the same thing as Den Protector. So yeah, one more big payoff would be nice. Okay. What do I think about... Let's see, we could go with Sorted Body and Mind and try to just win with my little guys. We could also theoretically ramp to Sun Titan. It's kind of okay here. Hits almost everything. I think it's probably the sword, though. The sword on these little guys is just quite good. And then this is what? I guess the angel. It actually doesn't... It's not a bad fit in this deck. And then we take the Taiga, which lets Arid fetch green. Then we get... Now, what do I think about, like, Lightning Greaves or Stoneforge? Actually, Stoneforge isn't bad, since I have the two swords. Do I need Feast and Famine, too? Maybe not. Maybe I'd rather just have Hissing. How many black sources do I have right now? Kind of a lot. I guess I'll take it, and then I can swap out, depending on what I'm playing against. I guess I could play Kithian. That's 23, so maybe I'm playing Kithian. And maybe I'm just main decking this sword. How do I think I got on Winter Orb? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accelerants. Did I count Nature's Claim as an accelerant last time? I might have. I can definitely find one more thing to play here, though. Because I think I only need to play... I might only need to play 15 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accelerants. 2, 3... No, I just counted ooze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accelerants. It's probably 15 lands. Then we put in... So what are some options? We could put in Go for the Throat, we could put in Voice, we could put in Manic, we could put in the other sword. We might put on Winter Orb. Okay, so I think it's probably like choose 2 of these. Winter Orb could be good. Although I'm a little bit skeptical that I would want to start it. Sword obviously doesn't require any fixing, but it is just another sword. Voice is probably going to be the easiest to play, so I think it's in. And then the question is, like, is a little bit of extra removal good? Like, Go for the Throat could be fine. Okay. Then we add all of this stuff. Let's put fetches over here. Fetchable lands over here. Not playing this. This is a fetch. Then we have these dudes. Okay. Actually, what do I think about God Pharaoh's Gift instead of, like, Go for the Throat? Bringing these back as 4/4s isn't terrible. It's not like they have amazing abilities, though. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. So, black sources. I have both of these fetch black, so I have 1, 2, 3 black sources for free. For essentially like 3 black cards. That's probably more than enough. I don't even know that I need this one. Red sources, I just have this one card. Okay, and I have like 2, 3. I have 3, so that's fine. I don't need any of those. I have a feeling I need more forests. Let's go ahead and do this. White sources, I have for... Oh, right, I have one more from all those. I definitely don't need these guys. White sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that makes it 8. And then green sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think that seems reasonable. Wait, I'm short 12 lands plus 2, so I'm short 1 land. Probably plains? I don't know, hitting my green's pretty important. I think it's probably a forest. Because then you also get fixing from stuff like Sakura Tribe, or potentially Deathrite. You also get the big acceleration from Rafellos. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, so I do have some sideboard options. I guess God Pharaoh's Gift could be pretty good if I had a lot of creatures from the opponent. That would be good to get back. I obviously have Wingmare against Storm. And then I have, I could swap swords if the other colors do better. And then I could also swap in Orb if I think Orb would be good. I think orb might be good. I also have the 2 mocks. My string constant is out of date. Oh my gosh. So here I have that amazing Raphellos No Forests hand. I think I will keep it, but it is a little bit silly. Because I can play turn 1 Tri-Builder. So you're like the faux Lunarch. F6'd. Why am I not F6ing? Weird. So let's just play Razor Verge, let's play Mox, and let's play Tri-Builder. Go ahead. Okay, my F6 is legit not working. Huh. That's unfortunate. So what do I get here? I'm getting something, right? Well, can I do anything with 4 mana? Not really. So I think I actually probably just don't. We'll play this, we'll attack, and then we probably just like play Spyglass or something. Verdurous, Mind Twist, and Jace the Mind Sculptor, huh? Well, I think we obviously named Jace the Mind Sculptor. Jace, not Jave. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay, go ahead. So I'm assuming I'm probably going to get Mind Twisted here, but I guess that's alright. If I am, I'll probably just crack this and play Nature's Claim. Okay. I'd probably still do that. Go get Taiga, Scrubland. Oh, I can't get Scrubland if I want to Nature's Claim. So yeah, I think we do this, and then we Nature's Claim this. Okay. Natural Forest draw, huh? Okay. And I guess we just play Raphellos. Wait, did he not play a swamp? He did play a swamp. Okay. So now I don't really care that much about my hand. So Tri-Builder can only get green and white, right? I think so. Yeah, I ended up not playing any basics. And I think that's probably right. So right now Raphellos only taps for 2. I could obviously sack the Tri-Builder to make him tap for 3. But I don't really have anything big I want to play, so... So is like F6 not working post-update? Is that a known issue? MTGO bugs. Do I have anything more recent than that? Okay, twist me for 2, go for it. Don't really care. Okay, let's just attack. I think I just hold the planes so he doesn't know what I have. So from my perspective, he doesn't have double green, but he could get it, obviously. That'll deal with it. So I'm just beating you down with my Raphaelos and my Tribe Elder. You are not doing anything. I will play the Signet. Go ahead. Gosh, what are you drawing? If these guys like actually win the game for me, that'll be ridiculous. I guess I should just start holding things in case he has more discard. Like I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could play my 7th Consecrated, huh? Do I just kill the Consecrated? That made it very likely that they probably just drew the blue they need for the Verdurus. So, but now at least he won't be able to put the counters on. I guess I could have waited and tried to get him to put them on the Verdurus. Ah, that seems really greedy. Hypnotic Spectre, huh? Hypnotic Spectre, Time Walk. Okay. So if you found the green for your Gearhulk, you could load up the Spectre. Okay. Okay, at random. That's what I would have picked. Have you found your green? Found something else. So note, if I hadn't actually Nature's Claimed, he'd be dead right now. Tasigur. Okay. Ooh, that was a good draw. So we'll do this, off this, and this. We Judgment. Vote for Tasigur. And then we will do combat. And I guess I just won't hold anything so that Spectre can't get any value. So, you have to play a creature or kill something. Well, Misty's gonna go get... Oh, he cracked his... Yeah, that was unfortunate. So I think I'd rather swap in Feast and Famine, take out... I guess probably Fire Ice, even though I like Fire Ice. It also seems like maybe Orb would be good against him. So we could like bring in Orb and take out... What do we take out? Hunter seemed okay. I guess Manglehorn doesn't seem amazing, but I mean, he did play 2 artifacts. So maybe what I do is I take out Nature's Claim. Although it does kill... No, it doesn't. Consecrated isn't an artifact. As much as Consecrated should be an artifact, it's not. See, this is making me wonder. I think I have to mold this. This is better. Kithian, huh? I think I can do better, because I won't be able to play that until turn 3. Yeah, I can't play that till turn 3. I don't really need to draw any more of this stuff, so I will... Plus, shuffling at this point actually wouldn't be bad. Bitter Blossom, huh? Do I want Taiga or do I want Scrublands? Probably Scrubland. Okay. Go for the Throat. Makes me glad that I got Scrublands, but it's not very useful right now. Okay. Oh, Kithian came back. So let's play him. And then let's play Feast and Famine. Obviously this does give them a turn to deal with him knowing that Feast and Famine is coming, but I can't guarantee that I can play Equip next turn. So I'd rather give them the opportunity, since they showed me no removal, and then guarantee it. What is this? Mind Twist for 3. Okay. That could be worse for me, since Feast and Famine is going to do its job. Okay, I draw Tribe Elder. So we're going to equip you. He takes, what, 3 to make him indestructible? Yeah. So let's just go ahead and play you as well. And let's go ahead and attack with Kithian. I untap, you discard, and then I can in fact still do Kithian's Invincible if I have to for some reason. Discard a Cryptic. So I assume that we do sack Tribe Elder. Or maybe just not. Deathrite seems great here. So let's go ahead and play Deathrite. Okay, and let's swing with Kithian. Yep. Huh. Is he actually playing Reanimation of some type? Because my Faith's Fetters and my Go for the Throat are obviously both gone. Time Walk. Just raw Time Walk? And you do get to attack, but I guess I could flip Kithian and then use his plus. Oh no, that's not the Kithian I was thinking. I'm thinking about getting at the Trials. That does the permanent can't deal damage. Okay. So you were not actually reanimating. I thought you might be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I also have Deathrite up now. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So I swing here. So I deal 4 to you. I could deal 5. I think I do swing with Tribe Elder. Obviously, I don't swing with Deathrite. And I don't want to flip Gideon. Yeah. Because I really don't want to swing with Deathrite, so Because this lets me either do 2 more damage to him, or kill his Gristlebrand if I need to. Okay, so you attack me for 4. What is this? Consecrated, and then I just kill you with Deathrite? Okay. Well, that worked. Although it is surprising how much work that Bitter Blossom did do, but it also cost him, what, like 5 or 6 life? So he attacked with 4 or 5. Yeah, I think it cost him 6 life, which seems like it was probably relevant. Against Deathrite, that was just going to be impossible, losing 3 a turn. So is there in fact like an F6 bug? I will play first. This hand is acceptable. I do have elves in this deck. Okay, so I won't be requiring any more land for a bit. So we'll go ahead and thin. This will probably just fetch a basic forest. No, it fetches taiga. Yeah. Okay. So I assume I'm losing the signet. I lost the sword? Huh, okay. So go ahead and go get taiga. No, this should get forest, this should get taiga. That way I have more forests. Okay. Do we just run Deathrite out? Probably. Okay, this will get taiga. Path? Okay. I guess eating the path is not the worst thing. And we just go get a plains at this point, probably. So I can pay double whites. If this is going to get taiga. He has his own Deathrite. Boo. Deathrite's good. Taiga. So the question is, do I O-ring his Deathrite? Is it that good? Rex Sage, huh? I think I probably do. Is that just stupid? It's just going to sit and pick at me. It can already do like 4, and it will ramp him and fix for him. It does so much stuff. So I think I might just have to. might have been an overreaction, but like if you stalled on mana or something, that could be pretty awesome. Freebooter can't get anything. Of course, now you're not going to play into Rex Age, so. Okay, it's not bad. So let's play Kythian. I'm going to hold the Rex Age so that I have Kythian's invincibility. I think that's better than playing valueless Rex Age. Okay. Okay. Paying costs, huh? What you doing? Resto, huh? Okay. This also makes it to where Kythian can't actually attack. That sucks. Okay, so I think we just play this. No, thank you. Okay, so I guess we just have to go. The resto's a problem. Wouldn't mind some removal for the resto. Liliana. Okay, so this is going to be Liliana minus. I sack Rex Age. And then he probably just like swings with kites, so he doesn't even swing with anything. Okay. At least I'm immune to Lily Plus. He just has to discard himself. Myria Angel. This is rapidly getting out of hand. Okay, and you pitch. Oh, you don't have to. You also played out your hand. You can totally attack with Resto, yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 1, 2. So I can't actually also do his invulnerability. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, but I have Raphellos. I can totally do it. Okay, so Raphellos, go ahead and make me mana, please. Thank you, Raphellos. That is what Raphellos does. Equip here. Oh, dang it. I did it wrong. Well, that's fine. Let's go to combat. And let's attack Lily. It's a shame that none of these protections are relevant right now, because he can just chump with the bird, and probably will. Jumps with the kite sail. Why would you jump with the kite sail? That makes me curious. So if he drew removal for Raphellos, I'm going to be quite sad. Also, the fact that I have no sword that's pro-white is going to be a problem, too. These birds. So, okay. I thought you probably would not kill Lily. I assume you're going to attack with both angels. Okay. And I draw Xenagos. Well, I'm obviously going to play Xenagos. I could even flip Kithian if I want. What would that mean? Target creature gains indestructible. It's not super useful. I can like make one of the angels attack him, but it's not even that good. Okay. Well, I think we still need to flip him. It's not amazing, like, at all, but it's okay. We make the 2/2. We go ahead to combat. We attack Liliana. I assume that they probably chump, trade for Raphellos. No, they chump, trade for Raphellos, Liliana goes to 1. Going to make an extra bird. So he's going to chump, chump, chump. Thing is, he does have lethal in the air. He could just let Lily die. In fact, he probably should. I'm obviously going to lure one of these. I did not consider that he would be able to go fetch the green. Okay. Where are you blocking? Okay. You flip. So now that he can animate this as well, 6, 7, I'll go to 1. It's the best I can do. I can't imagine what I draw to not die the turn after, but it's not like I have a Wrath or something. I might want it against this deck, though. I do have one. Gosh, Emiria Angel is doing so well. Okay, so you could attack me for up to 7. But you're not, because you're not animating the Wildwood. Are you just killing the 2 planeswalkers? Or attacking the 2 planeswalkers? You are. Okay. I really would have thought you would have just attacked me, but this puts Gideon at 1, and yeah. Okay. Stoneforge. What does Stoneforge do for me? So it goes and gets my other sword. Problem is I'm going to take lethal in the air. So Gideon would have to plus, not 0. Then Stoneforge double equips, but then he just makes me sack, so I'm dead. Okay. Okay, so what do we want? We probably do want this Day of Judgment. I really wish I had a sword that fought white. I think we take out Fire Ice, put in Feast and Famine. He did have some black creatures. Well, he had Freebooter. The burn on fire, I mean, the effect on Fire Ice is really good. So I'm trying to decide if, like, it's better to not match the colors. Then we take out... I don't think he showed me anything that Manglehorn hits, so let's do it that way. We'll go first. This looks decent, right? Looks okay. Keep. Okay. So I have a turn 1 Spyglass, turn 3 Xenagos. This fetches Taiga. Okay. Duress, Angel, Path, and Sword. So I'm going to get Duressed. They're going to take Xenagos. Angel, Path. Okay, so I guess we just take the Sword. Yeah. I think that's better than taking a Planeswalker he doesn't have right now. Sword of... Oh shit, what was it? War and Peace. Okay, so now you can't put War and Peace on your bird tokens. Then I get Duressed, and I lose Xenagos. Xenagos my only red card? Do I not have to worry about Taiga anymore? I think Xenagos is my only red card. So you played the Duress in the Tomb. Perksage isn't a bad draw. It's not really a good draw either, but... would have made me do a different thing for Spyglass. And you did draw something. Okay. So let's go ahead and fetch. I guess I still fetch the Taiga. It's not like I saw land hate or something from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I draw any untapped land, I can cast Vraska. Otherwise, I can probably, if I draw a non-land, I can probably cast anything. Okay, Marsh Flats. So all I know that you can cast right now is Path. The fact that you also fetched in your main like this probably means that you still were looking for lands. So you probably didn't draw... Oh no, you drew my shots last turn, huh? You also drew something you can cast? Abrupt Decay. Okay. Guess there were worse things I could have gotten Abrupt Decayed. Of course, there's my untapped land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I just have to say go. I mean, I guess I could just play the Rexage. That seems bad. I mean, the first thing I play is when I get pathed, and so there is, I think, something to say for possibly just playing the Rexage so that it gets pathed. Oh shit, that's a 5/6 Goif. Okay. Something good? Untapped land? It is an untapped land. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play Vraska now. And we're going to kill Goif. Okay. So I know most of his hand at this point. I'd like something to deal with the... Oh, Bitter Blossom. Okay. Well, I can afford to plus then. I can also just do that. So I think we make the pirate... Oh, I can just Rexage it. Perfect. That was the obvious answer. We Rexage and kill the Bitter Blossom. Please. Okay, and say go. Now Vraska's in a safe position. He can't cast the Angel for a little bit more. Vraska can probably deal with it when he does. And I'm holding some kind of removal. Okay, play the sword. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, so we play the sword, obviously. We equip the sword to, I guess, the Rexage, the pirate. I guess the Rexage. Vraska's gonna plus, just so I don't forget, and then we're going to attack. This sword, okay. Anything I need to change? I know about this sword now. That's something that Manglehorn hits. Is there anything that might be bad against him? I don't think so. I think this is probably right. And yes, Xenagos is my only red card. This is not a good hand. I really have not been getting good hands. This has the potential to be good. I think it's high enough potential with the Scry. And potentially the Deathrite. Is it Duress? If you had turn 1 Duress, he has Thoughtseize, even better. Well, that's going to be a serious issue. I assume you're going to take the Deathrite. Right? Turn 1 land, hand disruption, all 3 games is a shame. Yep, it was Deathrite. Okay. So my best draw is like Mox Emerald. That's not Mox Emerald. Okay, so we play this, say go. freebooter there could have been a problem. So I think here we just play Spyglass and see what we're up against. Judgment Fink's Path, huh? That's gonna be hard. Okay. In which case we name Liliana the Veil. This is gonna be hard. This Sphinx is gonna be super annoying. And then his ability to like kill the next two things. It's Sphinx. Okay. Ew. That could be good. So I could just hold the throat. I could also feast and famine. If I play the mystic, it'll just get pathed, probably. I think we do that, though. I think that using up one of his removals is good. I can go fetch my other sword before I like accidentally draw it, which would suck. And then I can deal with it next turn. So he will probably path it. Sphinx is down. Because he probably would rather save the judgment for a sword. He does know that I have two now, so that sucks. He drew Wildwood, so I know his hand completely. The other thing is that him ramping me here, not the worst. So. Okay. Path is down. I like that. So we play like this. Freebooter. Shit. Okay, freebooter I think happens. I can always go for the throat the freebooter when I need to, if I need to. He could just take the go for the throat. Then I have both swords, because one of the swords is going down to judgment, almost certainly. I currently have 4 mana. I could sack to go to 5. Yep, okay. Now we're going to block sack. Go get a forest. Okay. Draw something good. Draw O-ring. What do I O-ring? I'm definitely O-ringing something. He can, of course, judgment the O-ring, but if he does that, maybe that's not even so bad. So I could, like, O-ring the freebooter, and then I could kill the Finks. I think I do that. Okay. Because then I will have made him use the judgment on the ring. Then I can still get a sword down, because when the freebooter comes back, he'll take one sword, but now the judgment is gone. So this seems okay. Also, if he fires this up, which he could do, I could just kill that. Okay, but we kill this. Okay, persist back. And are you going to judgment the O-ring, take a sword? Looks like it. Okay. Judgment for ring. Yep. Okay. So, freebooter comes back and takes a sword of your choosing, but you are now down this. I thought that is what you might take. Are you serious? He drew something really good. Okay, well now you get both. Oh, he doesn't even want the other sword. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead. So you have a plains and whatever you top decked. I assume you might be firing up the Wildwood this turn? No. Does that mean you top decked something good? Because that would be a shame. Voice. Okay. Do I equip the sword and swing? Do I... Yes, I equip the sword and swing, because I can just move it to the voice after. Because this is like almost certainly going to hit. Okay. Because he has pro green, pro black. Okay. What are you paying cost for? Resto. You top decked Resto. That was a good top deck. Okay. And then Resto can block it profitably, and he can flicker the Finks to get the counter off. Oh gosh, that was disgusting. That is maybe the best top deck he could have had that I've seen from his deck. So yes, it's not hitting. I thought this was almost certain to hit, and now, of course, I don't actually have protection this turn, and he has a 3-power flyer. Oh, that got so much worse. It was a really good turn for Resto. So now you probably will fire up the Stern Wildwood. And you will attack me for a decent amount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attack me for 10. Interesting. He doesn't want to let me hit him. Although I still can. He can double block. Okay, so obviously I'm not blocking here. So I go to 7. And draw something good? That is not something good. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we definitely put the sword on something, and we definitely swing. You would have to double block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really don't have that much mana. I think we put it on the voice. Okay, so we put it on the voice, and we attack as a 4/4. The voice dies, obviously I get another token, so that seems decent. Oh. When he left the angel back, I assumed there was a reason. So we move this. Play that, and say go. So. He can hit me for 4 in the air, so I don't have very much before that becomes a serious problem. Wildwood fires up. Wait, can he just like kill me this turn? Is that why he's doing that? I can only block one thing. 3, 9, 10. So I block one of these, and he hits me for exactsies, actually. Okay, I couldn't have attacked that turn. Why do you leave the resto back? Why do you top deck a resto? Okay. This hand is really not that good. I don't think I keep that. This hand is better by some definition of better. Bottom that. It's less risky. Because the other was like a lot of risk without really any payoff. Because when I have like a 1-lander with an elf. So elf has to survive. And then it's not like I had anything for 2 anyway, so I guess I should play the plains since I do have double white things, I guess. I think I have 2 3-drops that are double white. So like if I didn't play that and I drew a plains this turn, then I could, no, it actually doesn't matter. I'd still be able to cast out everything. Land tax. Okay. I mean, I could theoretically O-ring his land tax, but that seems dumb. He's already drawing cards. Yeah, I think I just have to play into the land tax. I don't think I gain much by not doing it. Because now, like, next turn, if I draw, like, Mox, I could play the Angel. So yeah, go ahead and land tax. He main decks the land tax. It's interesting. I wonder if it actually is main deckable. Is that, like, the times that I've played land tax, I've just brought it in when I was on the draw. Like, is it actually good on the play? Doesn't really seem like it. Wait, he chose not to use land tax's ability. Just because you wanted to be able to get down to your library? I mean, you'll just pitch extras at the end. Seems like the library thinning would be worth it, and then you could just library on my turn. Well, it makes me glad that I played into land tax, though. Wasteland, huh? Well, Scrubland is going down. Oh, it's not. Not yet. Okay. Ballista for 1? Huh. Well, I guess I play this. And he's playing red and white, I guess? So I go get Fire and Ice, probably? Oh. Why don't I have Fire? Oh, I already have Fire and Ice on the field. That's why. I forgot. Okay, so we stick Fire Ice on this. You have Burn? Yeah, Path. Okay. Path's not the worst. We'll go get a Forest? No, we'll go get a Plain so I can still cast double white if you waste me. Okay. Go ahead. So now, if you don't waste me, I don't really want to play the Angel into Ballista, though, because it means that I can't fabricate. So yeah, if he has Path, then land tax is even better, I guess. You gonna use it now? I would think so. Okay. Plains Mountains. Okay. I get hit for 1. You wasteland me? No, you're not wastelanding me. You are paying for Ballista main phase? It's 4 mana? Nah, that's not what he's doing. That's much better. So I'll probably O-ring a Johnny. Or I could just play that. Okay, so Johnny can't mess with this. This is actually pretty protected. Presumably, I'm probably going to get wasted this turn. But regardless, I can O-ring a Johnny, so it's fine. Wait, is he out of basics? For up to 3 basics. Actually, he revealed Plains Mountain. He didn't even get 3 basics last time. He must not have wanted to discard. So he must be maybe out of basics? It's possible. So what I'd like to do right now is like attack with Ooze, shoot Ballista, O-ring a Johnny. Seems pretty good. Just having pro red is nice. Monolith, okay. Library. Nope. A braid. Okay. Now a Johnny shoots it. That is a shame. Okay. That was definitely high on my list of best bets. Can't cast that. I guess I just have to O-ring a Johnny. Okay. And I don't have enough mana for anything else, so go ahead. He knows I have the body in mind. So that was like exactly the turn he had to do that, because I was going to O-ring the Johnny next turn. He does have a lot of cards, though. That is what having a lot of cards does. So I could, like, theoretically Angel, but I don't think I do. I'm not under a lot of pressure, so I don't think I need to do stuff like that. I think I'd rather, like, get the sword down first, maybe even wait until I can Angel and sword in the same turn. The problem, of course, is that he can shoot it. So I probably can't fabricate. Lotus. Okay, you have a lot of mana. I need to be a little bit careful about this Ballista. Like, you might be able to put 2 counters on this and shoot it down anyway, which is kind of bad. Okay. I think I play the sword. Do I play the voice right now? I don't think so. It opens it up to a lot more burn. Of course, is it burn that isn't instant speed burn? Of course, he doesn't know I have a creature. And then I'd also get a token. So yeah, I wait. If he instant speed burns it in response to my equip trigger or something, then I get a token. And then that puts out a bolt range. Something. Keep drawing cards, man. Signet. Gosh, you have a lot of mana. How much do you have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana? Yep. Now you only got 12. Is this another artifact destruction spell? That would make me sad. Something big. It's Inferno Titan. I bet it's Inferno Titan. It's not Inferno Titan. It is something else. So the problem is, I can't play this if he has enough mana up, because he can kill it before I can do anything. Oh. Well, that must mean he's about to Wildfire. This is Wildfire. Yep, okay. Okay. That doesn't do anything for me. You still have tons of mana, though. I think that Wildfire probably wins you the game. Just play something to finish it off. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I would like to... Ooh, Elish Norn. Okay. It's kind of a scary one. It is something I could theoretically kill, but... So my scrubland is actually gone. So... Can I not make black anymore? I don't know. I might not be able to make black anymore. Nahiri, huh? I don't really know that you should be showing me more stuff, but I will let you. And I bet that Johnny bolts me. Why'd he do that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Those wildfires are going to be a problem. What can I do about wildfires? Obviously, Fire and Ice works. I think Fire and Ice Body and Mind is correct. I might want... I guess Hangerback Walker is a way to kind of mitigate the effect of Wildfire. And then I take out... Manglehorn looks good, actually. What are we taking out? We could just take out the Go for the Throat. He didn't really play a lot of creatures, and it doesn't kill the... He only played one creature that it kills, so maybe that makes sense. Pretty sure Winter Orb would be bad against him. Actually, maybe Manic Vandal's good. take out... I don't even think I want it. I think that my mana base might be a little bit shaky for that. This looks good. We'll keep this. Okay, forest, go ahead. Yeah, my F6 is just straight not working. I like the turn 1 library. It's a good play. Draw. I haven't gotten the little, like, error thing, though. This is a braid to kill the scavenging ooze. No, it's Signet. Okay. We're fellows. So, I play this. I can't play Signet and Refellows. I could play just Sword. I could play just Signet. I think I really want to get the Sword on there. And if I play Signet, I would have to draw another source to play Equip. Okay, I think I just play the Sword. That might be greedy. But getting it out of Volt range seems good. I think that's greedy. I think I play the Signet. Because then it sets me back quite a bit if he just deals with the Sword or the Ooze. And he definitely has ways to do either, so... And if I draw an untapped land, I can just do everything. I might be in for killing the Signet, depending on what he does this turn. Welder. Huh. Okay, so he braided that instead. I'm kind of actually happy about that. So I could like Manglehorn. I'm definitely attacking regardless. I think maybe we just Manglehorn. Yes. The Welder kind of bothers me, and if he has artifacts on the field, then it means he could like pitch an artifact and then weld it back, and that seems scary. And then the problem is if I wait for him to do that and then kill that artifact, then he can probably weld it back again. So it's possible that me taking him off white here and taking him off an artifact might have just messed up his game plan. And I still have the play that if I draw an untapped land, I can play Sword Equip. Otherwise, I guess I just play like Refellows, because then he guarantees I can do it next turn. So he can have his white. What's for 2? Mortars, okay. A sword would not have protected from that. Okay. Faith's Fetters. I think we wait on that. I think we just play Refellows. Okay, and I think we say go. Oh wait, we attack and then say go. So, assuming that Refellows survives, I can guaranteed next turn play sword, equip sword. If you can destroy the forest, I'm actually kind of in a bad spot, because then Refellows taps for nothing, so it like takes me off 2 mana. I'm still pretty far off Avenger. 2 off. That's still pretty far off when I'm facing removal. I don't think I've played a turn 1 elf this whole game, have I? I mean, like this whole draft. I don't think so. I think I have enough. I think I have like 5. Well, not turn 1 ones, though. I think I have 3 turn 1. No, I guess I only have 2 turn 1s, don't I? I have Llanowar and I have Deathrite. Oh, I have played a turn 1 Deathrite. Okay, so yeah, I guess that actually is fine odds. Okay, library draws. You still have lots of cards. Nahiri. Okay, I assume that Nahiri is going to probably kill Manglehorn. Yep. Okay. I really need to draw an untapped land. Well, I guess I can always just Faith's Fetters Nahiri if I have to. Untapped land works, though. Actually, I'd probably still just Faith's Fetters, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana if I needed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd rather wait until I can drop immediately for you. So I could play the sword and play the fetters. So I think we do that. Exposing the sword is a little bit of a shame, but I think it's alright in exchange for getting it down. Okay. Go ahead. It was an okay turn, actually. Better than I expected it to be. Okay. So, if I draw another land, drawing like a fetch would be pretty amazing next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, assuming he doesn't screw with me. But he's probably going to screw with me. He has 8 cards. Doesn't have double white. I wonder if that's a problem. Faith's Fetters. Okay. That's too bad. Faith's Fetters stops mana abilities? Yes. Wait, no, it doesn't. It does not stop mana abilities. Okay, so all it does is stop me from sorting with it. So that's not so bad. So let's go ahead and play Kythian. And then we'll use you to equip the sword on Kythian. Now I can also leave up Kythian's indestructibility. Okay, that's not so bad. Go ahead. This also probably means that he's not intending to board wipe right away. Probably. Or he wouldn't have played the Fates Fetters. Well, maybe not. Lotus, okay. Interestingly, he didn't draw, yeah, so it must mean that he has something he wants to play with it. Stacks. Huh. Okay. Untap land would be cool. Or fetch would be even better. Or heck, that's not bad either. Okay, so let's play this. Let's equip it. Okay, so now you can't block anymore. I swing at you. Okay. Stuff happens. I think we burn the welder. This also gives me a source of things to sack. Ooh, I did draw a fetch too. Okay. Johnny Vengeant, Elspeth. Let me see. Grudge. But no Grudge flashback right now. Metalworker. Okay. Interesting. So I'm not going to play this. Yeah. So next turn I can like super go off if he doesn't stop me. And whatever he's trying to do probably needs to be aimed at Kithian. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So Wildfire does not do it. Six, 7, 8. What is he thinking about? Something I don't like, probably. Eight mana? Well, I thought I'd turned a corner, but maybe not? 9 mana? All your mana? What is this? Ravages of War. Okay. Is that good for you? I'm not convinced that's good for you unless you play something really cool in the follow-up, and you might. I mean, you have 5. Obviously, I don't get to play Avenger. Raphelos now does nothing, so I'll probably just sack Raphelos. Okay, that's quite good. Because you have to discard some cards, but watch, he's also going to have a creature to play after the balance. Yep, sack all my creatures. And you have a creature follow-up. And now I have to sack a sword to stacks. That went well for him. you going to sack to stacks? Nahiri, I guess. Then I wouldn't... Well, no. I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if he cranks it up to 2. But he's not that far off milling. So yeah, he stacks Nahiri. Does he put a counter on it? No. Okay. He's not playing that aggressively. Okay, now I have to sack. Gotta sack the other sword. He dealt with these quite nicely. I did draw a land, so that's something. So we go ahead and we fetch. Probably doesn't really matter. Oh wait, it totally matters actually. It has to be the plains for me to then cast the voice. Okay, go ahead. Oh, he doesn't have anything to fetch? That sucks. That sucks a lot. He has nothing else to fetch. Okay, so I do get the token, so this is still kind of alright. I will use this ability, because it protects my token a little bit. So, I'm assuming that you now sack the stacks, right? Yeah, okay. We have one card in hand. Ooh, that could be good. If you have something reasonable. Wildfire, you don't. Okay, so we're just gonna do it to Needle Spires, I guess. Needle Spires. This doesn't stop mana abilities, yes, okay. Stopping Gilded Lotus would obviously be a bit absurd right now. Okay, so we just attack with this guy. I mean, if I draw another creature, he gets bigger immediately, which is kind of cool. It's a shame that he exiled the voice. What is this? You have Judgment. Okay. So we do that. I think you're going to mill yourself, though. And I actually have, like, mana, so... Ooh, that's dirty. I think that will close this game out. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure that Ravages was good, even with the balance. I mean, that was able to kill all my creatures and both swords, which is something you probably wouldn't normally be able to do. I think we do want Manic Vandal. And so what we do now is we might have to add red. Taiga, I really don't want to. I guess Deathrite can fix for it. Like, maybe I take out Vraska? I don't think I take out Vraska. That just seems wrong. What would I take out instead, though? Maybe I just... No, I think the Manic Vandal's good enough that I really should run it. I have Nature's Claim, I have... O-Ring, Council's Judgment, Rex Sage, all as ways to deal with this. I guess I could take out... Maybe the Angel isn't good against him? Since he has, like, Mizium Mortars and, wildfire and stuff. Okay, I could see that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. I was wondering while I was in the bathroom if I should run another mountain, but I don't think so. I think we just run this. Being able to fetch it with, what's it called? Yeah, we'll keep this. Tri-builder. There we go. It's potentially good. So I would not be shocked if this Deathrite dies, but it's Deathrite. Okay. Let's attack with Deathrite. And let's Stoneforge. Okay, Stoneforge gets Fire and Ice. Okay. So next turn, I can't like equip all at once. This is instant speed, right? Yeah. So I think what I do is I play the plains, I play Kythian, and I attack. It's tap, yeah, and I attack with the Deathrite. Balance. Okay, that is a good balance. Ooh, I can play 2 creatures. Okay. 2 creatures I think is probably about like the sweet spot to like get around board wipes but also get around spot removal. Okay, if I draw an untapped, I'll be super happy. Untapped land. No. Okay. I think what we do is we just attack with Kythian. No blocks. Okay, and then we play the sword. Okay, so next turn I can swing with the sword. If I have an untapped, I can do that and hold Kythian's invincible, but I guess indestructible. I have doubts that that will be necessary. Do I do that now? Probably not. If I do it right now... Okay. So, can you kill him in response? Because he might think that I'm holding a land, and then I could just move it over here. He has Grudge. Okay. No equip for me. In that case, I guess I'm just not attacking. But we go ahead and Spyglass you. Monolith, Crucible, Metalworker, Path, Solemn. So I can't actually Spyglass any of these. So what am I Spyglassing? I guess I could Spyglass like Nahiri or a Johnny. Which is worse? Probably a Johnny is worse. And I have face fetters for a Johnny Vengeance, please. Okay. Go ahead. So that did slow me down quite a bit, actually. What was that? Resurgence. Resurgence, play Solemn, play Metalworker. Okay. Ooh, that could be good. So let's go ahead and attack with Kithian. I doubt I get blocks out of it. Okay. Then we play Fiend Hunter and take Metalworker, because that's a lot of mana. It's like worth 6 mana right now. So, I'm going to assume that he paths this right now. Can't stop him from doing that. This ramps me. Forest. Okay. So he will get the mana, but the path is now out of his hand. Wait, what just happened? Oh, he rebuilt to that. Okay. Crucible, Basalt, Solemn. Same guys. Okay. Basalt is now here. You also drew Wasteland. Okay. Just go ahead and waste me. That makes sense. And then you play Crucible. Luckily it's Wasteland and not Strip Mine. Okay, you play Solemn. Could be worse. And you play Crucible? Or you drew... Okay. Yeah, you're out of cards. Okay. So you have the whole Crucible Wasteland, but I can just not play non-basics. That's kind of fine. So I bet you're going to block Kithian this turn. I think I still attack with them. Attack with Kithian. Would you like to force me to spend mana? You do. Okay. So we make Kithian indestructible. Rex Saging like his Basalt or something could be fine, but he doesn't actually have anything that he can play, so I know that I just drew him a card, which makes it more likely, but it's still not super likely. Oh, he's going to do that. Interesting. Okay. So he agreed that the Basalt was not very useful. Okay. I bet he's going to start Rashadening me now. Right now? Rashaden? Yep. Okay. So. The problem is if I Rex Sage anything, he just welders. So I think what I do is I attack with Kithian anyway. Because if he wants to trade Welder for it, then I'm fine with that, right? Because the Welder's being annoying. Okay. Do I just blank Rex Sage? Because all it will do is just force him to weld. And he'll weld in a Basalt Monolith. Yeah, I think I probably do. Mostly because I want the 3 creatures. I don't think I care about the Crucible. And I don't think I care about the Metalworker. So I think we're just going to target the Solemn. Then he will weld the Solemn, or he will let it die and then weld the Crucible. He's going to weld the Solemn. Actually, I'm not sure that was right. I think you might have let it die and then weld the Crucible out. Uh-oh. Walking Ballista. That is not good for me. That could pick off literally all of my creatures. And will, I'm sure. It did not. But it will now. Yep. Kill them all. That was a good draw for him. I really wish I had more lands, honestly. Yeah, I'm sure that you're just going to do this so I can't gain the life. Okay. I guess you also could have welded it out for Solemn instead of the last hit. Actually, yeah, why didn't you do that? Instead of the last ping, you could have just welded it out and brought Solemn back in. Okay, Rashad me, I'm sure. Yep. Scrubland is not my best draw. Although I might be able to get a Vraska off it. I just can't play it. So next turn I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So if he doesn't screw with Raphelos, I can cast Vraska. What does Vraska do? Okay, you bring back Solemn. Makes sense. Welder's done a ton of work. I clearly should have glassed Welder. Oh. Elish Norn. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I am about to die. I'm assuming you now Rashad me. You didn't. That was an error. What's the best thing for me to do? Council's Judgment, Elish Norn, and then I die. 2, 3, 4 damage. Yeah. Can't Vraska. Casting Signet's pretty worthless. Can't cast Xenagos, so I guess I just have to cast Judgment, and I guess somehow hope that he doesn't mess with me. Okay. And then he has Xaxes to kill me with 7 seconds on the clock. That is really a shame. I was really hoping that I could at least 3 seconds refund that deck, or refund the draft. Okay, well, I'll try one more tonight.